We have a two-way divide on the Newshour tonight between those who believe the team should be banned, those who believe the team should not be banned. I'd put those positions out. Bishan Singh Bedi, Sadbin Jan and Suresh Menon feel the team should be banned. I hope I'm not wrong in assessing where you stand. Mihir Bose, Atul Wasat, Ajay Shirke are not for the banning of the team. But Mihir Bose, if I begin by asking you, why should a team, let's say you don't want the team to be banned, but surely what do you think on Raj Kundra himself? Do you think he should be thrown out of the IPL, or can he also continue in your view?
Well, Raj Kundra should be punished. There's no question about it. This is the owner of IPL betting. Whether he's doing match fixing or not is irrelevant. He shouldn't be allowed to bet. No owner of IPL, no player in the IPL, no official connected with the IPL should be allowed to bet. It's a matter of perception. And the fact that this has happened raised once again the question of what sort of rules the IPL operate under, what sort of rules and conditions the BCCI imposes. For instance, in the Football Association of this country, which is not the most wonderful organization, may I say, nobody is allowed to bet. 30, 40 years ago, people in the lower leagues used to bet that their own football club would lose a match or win a match to get some money. But those days have gone, and if that happens here, the person would be out of football. And similarly, Mr. Kundra should be punished. But why should the entire team be punished?
No, because there's a rule. Because there's a rule. No, because there's a rule.
The team.
Because there is a rule. A rule which says...
What?
There is a rule.
If the rules... The rule, are you saying the rule says that the owner is betting, the entire team is punished?
No, I'll tell you what there's a bit of interpretation issue there, sir. And that's why I want to get the interpretation in. Let's get Bishan Bedi on the interpret. The rule says, according to the rules laid down by the BCCI, if anyone affiliated to the team is found guilty of betting, could be suspended for a period ranging from 2 to 5 years. Also, under the IPL owner's agreement with the BCCI, a franchise could be terminated with immediate effect, quote, if the owner acts in a way that brings disrepute to the IPL. So, Raj Kundra bets. And he bets on his own team. He brings disrepute not just to IPL, he brings disrepute to cricket. Therefore, by the rules, Bishan Singh Bedi, should the action be against the team?
I entirely agree with you.
Arnab, could be terminated or would be terminated.
Should be or could be or whatever.
Should be terminated.
I mean, no, one second. In this rule, one second, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the rule. A franchise could be terminated with immediate effect if the owner acts in a way that brings disrepute to the team. Now, 11.3 doesn't say would or could or should. It says if the franchisee, any franchisee, group company or any owner acts in a way which has a material adverse effect upon the reputation or standing of the league, of the BCCI, the IPL, the franchisee and the game of cricket. So, it's clear, Mr. Bedi.
No, but tell me, even if you terminate the Rajasthan Royals, how does the game of cricket come clean? You know, you just give me some instance that the caretakers of Indian cricket are really concerned about the game of cricket in India.
So how's that the issue? Sorry to, I just want to understand, Mr. Bedi, your line of thinking. How is that the issue? The issue is there's a rule about anyone bringing disrepute. That's simple. I'm asking today if that rule is only meant to be on paper, only for show, to put on the internet, or whether the rule has any standing. Sadbin Jung, is there as much ambiguity as Mr. Bedi has made it out to be? Sadbin Jung, what do you think?
Well, I defer to Bishan, Adab Bishan. But the fact is that as far as I'm concerned, it's a no-brainer because you've got a pot of sleaze which is on the boil.
Yeah.
And in this pot of sleaze, which is boiling, you put in a franchisee owner who's betting. For heaven's sake, he's compromised every position that he ever had, and he's compromised his whole team. And the law states that if he brings disrepute to the game, which of course he has, well, so has CSK, but that's a completely different ball, right? So he should go because he's compromised the game, he's compromised his team, he's compromised the players, everyone is compromised.
You see,
so where is the brainer in this?
The other point is, I'd like to get in Suresh Menon on this. The other point is when the charges of fixing emerged, Suresh, I think there was the Rajasthan Royals statement which said the management of Rajasthan Royals is zero tolerance policy to anything that is against the spirit of the game. I mean, what did this Raj Kundra? He is the management. He says, I'm against anything. And Shilpa Shetty went on and on and on like a broken record about how upset she is. I mean, how upset is she about what Raj Kundra has done?
Well, as we've seen in the last so many years, 6 years of the IPL now, there is much to be gained by stout denial and by sticking to your stand. And I think a whole lot of owners and a whole lot of people concerned with the IPL have got away with it. I think three things need to take place. I think Rajasthan Royals and CSK both have to be scratched. I think the board has to get its house in order, and I think it might be worth looking at banning the IPL for a year or two till they get it all clear and all in order. It'll take that long to sort out the mess.
Now that's a radical suggestion. I want to know where Atul Vasan stands on it. I think he's on the other ground. Atul.
Yeah, totally right. I think it's unfair to punish 300-400 people for misdemeanors of a few handful of people, you know.
The owners.
I don't think so. That's the way forward. And what is the guarantee after breaking off for a year or two? How do you indemnify against this coming back? You know, what is right is that this is serious, you know, and I think, as they said, this is not cricket at all. But, you know, it's a fact now that the franchise cricket worldwide, not even IPL, anywhere in the world, will be susceptible, very hard to police, you know, and let's separate the product cricket with this version of cricket. You know, let's not merge it, and you know, which depresses me, you know, because I thought the cricket will start today and we'll be rid of this.
Atul,
but you know, so
Atul, then you're shedding crocodile tears. I'm sorry, Atul, to have to. I'm
no, I'm not.
No, then I'm sorry, Atul.
You know,
I'm very sorry. No, but Atul, Atul, this is an owner, Atul. This is an owner. One owner.
I know.
One
I'm not
owner
condoning it. I'm saying in the harshest manner. I think the rule book should be thrown at them, and the fine print should be implemented. And this is the best way forward. And this is going to hurt the product.
I'm sorry,
but I'm telling you,
I'm sorry.
The Caribbean Premier League is starting.
I'm
Sri Lankan
sorry.
Premier
I'm
League,
sorry.
Bangladesh Premier
I'm
League.
sorry.
Everywhere in the world, wherever there will be multiple owners.
Are you telling me?
500-700 people involved.
Are you telling me?
How will you indemnify against this?
Are you telling me that the country will come to a stop? That cricket will become extinct if you take tough action against Raj Kundra? I mean, are we please? I mean, otherwise, what you're saying, one second. Bishan Singh Bedi, this is an approach which I think amounts to saying that, oh, it's a terrible thing that's happened. But let's not take any tough action either.
Listen, country will not come to a stop if we banish IPL altogether. Let me tell you that. And I've been saying this right from its inception, that IPL is a highly corrupted seed sown by whoever. And today, if I may say, I've become a great fan of Kapil Sibal, who says, cricket nahi ye tamasha hai, paison ki paribhasha hai.
No, but let's come to the bottom line. Bottom line is this. Here is a irrespective of whether he lost or won bets, because a sob story is going around now, Sadvinja, that, oh, he lost the bets. Irrespective of whether he... No, here is a man who is so unethical, so utterly unethical and unscrupulous that he places bets on his own team. What can be worse than that?
You know, the other point is that, you know, Arnab, the other point is that the players are not going to suffer if Rajasthan Royals loses and somebody else comes in, if some other company takes over, like happened in Hyderabad. The players are not going to lose out at all. No one is going to lose. The only people who are going to lose here are the franchise owners. So let's not feel bad for cricket, or let's not feel bad for the cricketer. Let's feel bad for cricket, sorry. But let's not feel bad for the cricketers, because that continuation will be on. And so...
What, the question of precedent, Saad? The question of precedent, Ajay Shirke also joins the panel. Mr. Shirke, I think you're there with us now. The question here is that, you know, Mr. Shirke, I think, is on the phone line. Mr. Shirke, tell me where you think. Here is an owner who is betting. If an owner bets and bets on his own team, if, you know, Srishant can turn around and say that, you know, I had heard that my owner is betting. So why are you making a big deal if I'm doing a little bit of spot fixing on the side? I think Mr. Shirke's line is not completely clean. But isn't that the valid question, Meher Bose? That what precedent does
Absolutely.
does a team owner set?
Well, but what principles have the BCCI set when they have allowed the president of the BCCI to be involved in a franchise and have his son-in-law involved in a franchise? You know, there has not been proper policing of the IPL. I agree with Bishan Bedi that IPL is tamasha, but even tamashas have to have principles. Even tamashas have to have ethical guidelines. And the IPL as a product, as a concept, is a wonderful concept because nowhere in the world does domestic cricket work, and IPL has made cricket into a Bollywood 3-hour movie and made it work. But it needs to have principles.
No,
and the problem starts with the BCCI allowing IPL to be set up in such a way without any control.
No, Mirda, tell me, if in the next season of the IPL, let's put that question to Suresh Menon, if in the next season of the IPL, the people of this country are going to watch Gurunath Mayappan in one box and Raj Kundra in the other box continue unscathed as owners of their respective teams, the teams unscathed, they unscathed, shareholding pattern not changed, no action on these individuals, but just a little bit of a penalty and they carry on. If a soft approach of Mr. Dalmia is all that he brings, tell me, what impact will that have on the tournament itself, Mr. Menon?
I think that's a ridiculous situation to get into. And I think the time has come now with today's revelations to look into the cases of all the owners of all the franchises. Why stop at just the two? How do we know that the others are not involved? Let us have a thorough investigation into the entire lot.
But what about these two? But what about these two, Suresh?
5 or 6.
What about these two, Suresh? What about these two?
As far as I'm concerned, kick them out, throw them out, and sack their teams. No doubt in my mind.
No, but then people like Atul Vasan, will say you're throwing the ball out, baby out with the bathwater. He'll say it's too much.
No, I didn't say that. I think you got me wrong, Arnab. You know, I am all in favor. There's no discussion. There is no debate about that these people have to suffer now. The teams will have to suffer. You have to actually implement the rule. So I think, you know, I mean, you got me wrong. But I'm just saying that I am against scrapping of IPL per se, the product. So I think, how do we make it go? We've lost Kochi, we've lost Pune Warriors, we've had trouble with Rajasthan Royals and Kings 11. We have Deccan Chargers that just been revived by Sunrisers. So, you know, there was no set template, and people are actually trying to take benefit of the fine print, where comma should be there, they're putting a full stop and they say, okay, it's fine. They justify their facts.
The reason...
But the point is, my question is, if a messieur of a team bets, what happens? You scrap the team?
Atul, please don't try and downplay it. No, Atul, don't try and downplay it. I'll tell you why. Because I'm telling you, all of this attempt to downplay. Raj Kundra is an owner. Gurunath Mayappan are owners. They have access to information that is valuable to bookies. So they are not just anyone else placing bets. I'm sorry. They are not just anyone else placing bets. They are in
I second you in that, Arnab, is that this is the acid test for this entire administration.
Exactly.
How they will come down on this.
Exactly.
Otherwise, if they don't do it, I think, I'll be off IPL.
There you are. There you are. This is the litmus test. Now, before I go back to Bishan Bedi, Ajay Shirke from Pune. Ajay Shirke, good evening. Do you think Raj Kundra should be allowed to continue as an IPL owner after what he's done?
See, my personal opinion is that the rules are very clear, and the powers in the BCCI, whoever are now calling the shots or taking the decisions, are completely empowered by the agreements to take the strictest possible decision. So they should do that because, first of all, everybody has to come clean. BCCI has to come clean. The message has to go down. And ultimately, at the end of the day, if the player knows that he is going to get caught, he has the fear of getting caught, that's where betting is going to stop. Otherwise, we are just going to debate this. Globally, betting is recognized as a legal sport. And I think the government has to work very closely with all the sport bodies, and also at some point of time we have to take a call on that.
But
because we are underestimating the size of this business.
Mr. Shirke, there is a contradiction there, sorry to interrupt. You say a problem is, when you ask these, suppose Gurunath Mayappan's lawyer or other lawyers come, they say, there is no rule against, they say that betting is a bailable offence, it's not a big deal.
No, it is not a question of bailable offence or whatever. It is a question what is the contract which you have entered into?
Sir, tell me what
under
is the
IPL
contract?
franchise.
No, what is the contract? Because Bishan Bedi, who's on the channel right now, is hearing you. He asked me in the beginning, what is the contract? And I told him...
The contract, to the best of my knowledge, clearly states...
Yeah.